They say that history is the greatest of all teachers, and that tales of past deeds define who we are in the present, and what we shall be in the future. It is said that such tales shall, with each telling, illuminate us all with the light of truth. I shall tell you of such a tale. It is a tale quite familiar to me, for I have spent nearly a lifetime piecing it together and chronicling it here within this book. For years I have pondered its passages, studying every line, committing each word to memory. Perhaps now, in the telling of it, I shall at last find the answers I seek. Our story takes place in the northern region of Faerun, known as Icewind Dale. It is a harsh, frozen land, cut off from the rest of the world by a wall of jagged peaks called the Spine of the World. For centuries, the icy plains of the Dale have been home to the barbarian peoples of the Uthgard and Regedmund. Huddled together in small, closely knit tribes, the barbarians lived simple lives, free, proud, and fiercely independent. Until the day an archmage named Ericon came to Icewind Dale. With an army of mercenaries, Ericon sought to conquer the north and force the fierce barbarians into slavery. Long weeks of battle followed, and the scattered barbarian tribes suffered terrible losses. Defeat seemed inevitable. In their darkest hour, a barbarian shaman named Jared came forth and demanded a council between all the remaining tribes of the north. A respected warrior, Jared persuaded the council to put aside their differences and unite against Ericon. Strengthened by a new sense of purpose, the barbarians rallied behind their new leader. The combined might of the Northmen proved more than a match for Ericon, who had counted on the division of the tribes. Wave after wave of barbarian warriors tore into Ericon's hired army, forcing them on the defensive and ultimately into full retreat. As his army crumbled around him, Ericon had time for one last desperate act before his enemies descended upon him. Drawing upon his remaining power, the Archmage breached the planar boundaries, tearing open a portal to the lower planes. The foolish Archmage's cries of victory immediately turned to shrieks of terror as the hideous and twisted shapes of demonkind materialized from the portal and poured onto the battlefield. The sudden appearance of the demons drove the combatants, barbarian and mercenary alike, to turn to meet the new threat side by side. The remaining warriors bravely charged the portal to drive the hellspawn back, and were slaughtered by the hundreds. As his people fell around him, the barbarian shaman, Jared, looked up from the blood-drenched snow of the battlefield and caught sight of a lone figure high upon a ridge in the distance. Jared immediately recognized this vision as an omen from his god Tempus, and in that instant he knew what had to be done. Shouting cries to his god, he charged through the ranks of the demons and plunged into the portal. As Jared's blood fused with the energies of the portal, an explosion of white light engulfed the battlefield. When the light subsided, the demons were gone, and the portal was closed. In its place hovered a disk of solid stone. Frozen within the center of the disk was Jared's body, locked in his final moment of agony, in his final moment of triumph for all eternity. But that is not the end of our tale. It is but the beginning.
Alright, welcome to my Let's Play of Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. that's the intro. Quite a long one, and hopefully you caught it all. Let's check out the sound. Bit of changing this around. Okay. Okay. I think I've got my characters pre-generated. So let's have a look. First character is a berserker. Nori knee smiter. Second character will be, I think it's this one. Fighter druid. Yeah. And then we've got priest or cleric. And then we've got, I think, a fighter thief. There. And we've got a bard and a sorcerer.
Our tale begins here, in the quiet fishing village of Easthaven, one of the so-called 10 towns of Icewind Dale. The tiny community is hardly a town, but rather a collection of ramshackle huts crowded together upon the icy shores of Lech Dinashir. Here, within a dimly lit tavern, a group of travelers sit huddled around a table, swapping tales and making grand plans for the future, completely unaware of the part they are to play in the events that are about to unfold.
Interesting.
What's this? New face in town, eh? Well met,
Well,
stranger.
it's not a
The name is
fifty.
Hrothgar, originally of Hillsfar.
I'll just say this
But
is a
now, after
game
years of travelling up, down,
I've
and
played
under
many times
Faerun,
through,
I am content to call
so there
this
won't be any
town
surprises for
my
me in
own. Who
particular.
might you be?
Let's not be rude, let's just say.
Well then, welcome to Easthaven. Whatever your business in these parts might be, I would offer you this small piece of advice. While you're in my town, these folk are under my protection. That said, I'll let you get back to your cups. I'm sure you've had a long journey, and if you're in need of lodging, I would recommend talking to Quimby. Equipment and supplies can be purchased next door. Once you've had a chance to rest up and get your bearings, come by and see me at my house. It's just a couple doors west of here.
Not a problem.
There's some business I will discuss with you. Farewell.
First battle. First, deal with these people.
I'm not sure about this.
It will be done.
Mage back, support him to get.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Yes!
Ready. Right then. Is that all?
Might change the overlay for this webcam later, so that's down here rather than up here, because it's in the way of these icons. How about a drink? How about a drink? Nothing to offer you. What tavern are you running here? It's best you march down there and get me something to drink. And we've killed them all. 1200 XP, not bad. If you haven't played Icewind Dale before, it's very linear in terms of how the game directs you. I think this is the shop, yeah, this is the shop you're gonna arm our adventuring party up.
I'm here.
Can't remember if you can sell these quarter staffs. barbarians, I think you're mistaken. Let's see what we've got to trade. Pompously. Can I buy something? Okay. Ah, we can sell. So he's going to get some splint mail. Fancy helmet. I forget what he's good with. Is he good with axes? Warhammers. Warhammers, 2 weapons. Scimitar, sling, sword, shield. Okay.
Hi.
Long sword, long bow. Okay.
Something amiss?
Oh, you're. Yeah, okay. You can keep that. Okay. Short bow. Okay.
Aye. Aye.
Let's buy him a couple of hammers. If he's got any, here we go. Cheap helmet for her. Large shield. Scimitar. Bottle of wine will be useful for a quest. Where's the sling? There. He was good with Morningstar, I think. Oh, I'm not going to have enough money to buy everything. How much is a longbow? Too much. Okay. Shaking on a short bow. Let's equip what we've got. The gear on. Couple more hammers for him. So potions will go to the cleric, scrolls will go to the sorcerer. Is he good with dots? Yeah, dots.
Ready, done.
Sell off some of these. Okay, well, we've not got enough for any armour from him.
I'm here. Watch me go.
In fact, I'll give you sling.
Done.
In fact, we can rob the shop
Done.
upstairs.
Not a problem.
Okay. What we'll do is we'll
Right then.
give this bottle of wine to the chap down here who needs a drink, I think. Well, doesn't need a drink, but he wants a drink. The old fisherman, I think. Is it Jed?
Watch me go.
Old Jed, yeah. Nice to meet you. How am I supposed to go to... How about that? What can I do to help it downward spiral into oblivion? This bottle I have. All in a day's work, oh good man, all in a day's work.
Right then.
Beginning quests are all very straightforward. Game itself is pretty much a good old-fashioned dungeon crawl. I think this guy wants us to help him with his dreams. He seems preoccupied. Trying to shake these dreams out of my head, Alex. What kind of dreams?
Ready. Watch me go.
Leave
I should
one
be
of my
Smith I'm
characters
here.
here.
Done. Aye. Ready. Right then.
Alignment of my characters. Neutral good, north neutral. Mostly good.
I'm here. Is that all?
Down here we have Sea Maiden, or whoever she is. You know what I want from his dreams. What do you want? Gift, what do you mean? Pause it to read.
Let's go to work. I shall not fail.
Let's not rob him, let's just... Oops, this isn't scrolling there. No. Okay.
Is that all?
On the blade, 1200 XP, and I think this fits. This one. What is the...
Aye.
I wonder what the select door command was. Right, let's search some of these houses, see if there's anything else we can rob.
Watch me go. Is that all?
Just where the wolf is? Or is this a shop? Looks like a shop.
Aye.
Turin, I don't think he sells anything. I'm Nori D Spider, what do you do here? Manage the warehouse. Okay.
Watch me go.
Leave the warehouse manager to it. I think it might be this one that no, I think. No, that was the fish. Yeah, I think this is the house with the wolf in it. That seems to be the problem. Dispatch destroys in hand.
Yep. Yep.
Do we get XP for picking? No.
Ready. Watch me go.
No, on Boulder's Gate you get XP
I'll
for
do
picking
my
up.
best to keep
We will
myself out
just
of trouble.
put auto pause when the enemy is sighted and spell is cast. twist.
I'll do my
Hello.
best to keep myself out of trouble.
I'm here. Easy as goblin pie. Easy as goblin pie.
Check this place out.
Aye, not a problem.
Townspeople don't have an awful lot to say. They basically tell you that Hrothgar's got his
Right then.
Hrothgar's got an expedition. Hildreth's female dwarf at the inn. No, let's keep going on with
Easy as
this.
goblin pie.
I'll grab a few healing potions from the temple.
Done.
Oh, right, this guy. Everard. What's up, Everard?
Hrothgar mentioned there were strangers in town. Yes, I am Everard. Everard of Tempus, battle priest of the Lord of Battles. What brings you here?
Receive some healing. Okay. Oh, you sell a lot of junk. Yeah, we don't need this stuff. Oh, 75 gold for... In fact, let's save that for some more armour.
Aye.
Or long, in fact, let's get a longbow for the... Where is Hrothgar? Let's go. Let's go with Hrothgar's.
Right then.
Quick save it. Where's my thief?
What's up? Yep, yep, yep. Uh-huh. Yep, yep, yep.
He leaves an interesting note for us, telling us not to steal. I think there's a bow in here. Oh yes, there's. Have his note back.
Is that all?
Well met, friend, and welcome to my home. Make yourselves comfortable, but try not to break anything. Many of these curiosities that you see lying about have sentimental value.
Don't strike me
Oh,
as
they're all
sentimental.
remembrances of my adventuring days. Little trinkets and the like that I picked up here and there. More keepsakes than valuables, really. I've seen... But it wasn't for coins that I fought and bled all those years. It was for something grander, more powerful than mere riches. Adventuring is something that is in your blood, not in your purse.
Why risking? No, let's. I do either. Sorry, I'm a dwarf, so I don't agree
Indeed.
with you.
Well then, this might interest you. I'm putting together an expedition of sorts, one
Sorry,
which will
not-
surely provide
No, not for me,
opportunities for
Rockstar.
both fortune and glory. We've received word from Kaldahar, our neighbors to the south, that evil forces are stirring nearby in this. I am organizing and leading a party from Easthaven south to Kaldahar Valley to investigate. You look to be capable enough. Perhaps you'd like to join us. What say you? Excellent.
Sounds it.
Glad to have... With storms brewing in the mountains, I'd rather we depart sooner. But there are matters that require my attention.
okay,
here
we'll
about-
return in a few
Actually,
days,
now that I
Rob.
think about it, maybe you can help. He's been complaining that the regular caravan from Caer Dineval is long overdue, and that if they don't arrive soon, he shall... Now, normally, I want you to find that caravan. Once you find it, return here as quickly as you can. We must make for
Aye.
the Kaldahar Pass
Aye.
while the weather is favorable. Good luck. Safe journey.
Right then.
Okay, let's get. In fact, let's first go here because I think we might be able to possibly rob this inn of a few goods.
Can I help? Need something? Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, what have we got here? Nothing. Anything here? Oh. calls him brother. I take it that's because they're both elves. Is that why? Well, farewell. I think he's one of the guys who goes on the expedition.
Ready. Easy as goblin pie. Done.
Okay, let's get the longbow for the thief. Fighter thief.
Easy as goblin pie.
Ah, we might be able to buy. Yeah, I think we can get. So I think he needed some armor. Some standard leather. Composite longbow, 150. Some more arrows. Arrows for you. Okay, you've got. Sell these. Spells do you have? I think they're my quick slots.
I'm here. Aye.
Bit more ammunition and arrows. It's for Trisella. That's my fighter thief. Trisella cat, the bard, sorcerer, and we've got the.
You want
What? So you're a cleric full of thunder. What? Have I done my spells? Okay. And a fighter druid who's also equipped with healing spells. Sun scorch, that might not be a bad
Aye. Watch me go.
damage spell. Okay.
Easy as goblin pie.
Let's find this caravan for Hrothgar. I think that'd be so like a dwarf, but you best be telling the truth. Very well, what are these? Yeah, okay.
You just tell me what you need.
She needs a sling as well. It's okay for now.
Right, done.
Watch your back! So. Yeah, I'm here. What would you have of me?
Here we go!
Here I come! I'm listening. Ready or not, here I come!
Ah! Hi!
You took damage. Okay, my fighter druid's taking damage.
I'm
Okay.
here. Aye.
We'll grab some arrow out of this. I'll grab that one arrow. Okay, let's give this back to him. Give him the fish bones. There's no fish, what's left of it? Farewell. And my cat's just coming. Cat. Sorry, the cat wants to leave. Oh right, sorry. Cat came through the
Easy as
window.
goblin pie.
Okay, just gonna go to him.
Aye. Right then.
Oh, we've got a level up.
Do you need me?
Bard's leveled up. What spells has she got? None.
Ready.
Might save Scummit on the reading the spells. That's sleep is a very useful spell at low levels. Let's see if we can get it. Yeah, got it. What difficulty am I playing? Is it should be core? Yeah.
Is that all?
Watch your back, too. Oh, sure.
I'm here.
May the gods have
Is that all?
I see for a chance, too.
First main save here. LP.
Come then.
First dungeon. Let's level up. No.
Aye.
I guess we can take these axes.
your time draws near.
Ready or not, here I come.
Critical hit, was it?
The battle is joined.
Yeah, 22 damage. Right, next room.
Yep.
See if we can do some scouting.
Aye.
Oh yeah, there's a wizard in here.
Die. You cannot win.
Okay.
May the
I'll do my
gods
best
have
to keep
mercy on
myself
you.
out of trouble.
I'll wash me beard. Aye.
Berserker now.
Is that all? I'll wash me ready.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Ready or not, here I come.
I'll
Taste
wash
my
me
steel!
beard in your blood.
Your time draws near.
So it's going okay. We can deal with these lot.
I'm not sure.
Your time draws near.
Okay. There is a harder enemy in these caves. It's quite a bit more difficult than these orcs.
Yes, I'll get right on it.
Grab the loot. Might rest.
I'm ready.
Sure.
Aye. Watch me go.
I think there's a chest up Yeah, somewhere.
I'll wash me beard in your blood.
I should be speaking about it.
Ready, right then.
Save.
I'll do my best to keep myself out.
Gotcha. Get a taste of that. I'm here. Is that all?
Okay.
You cannot win. I'm listening.
You got, yeah, let's cast.
Gotcha.
No, we didn't need that, but still.
Right then.
Oh, sure.
You're full, you can go, please.
Hello. Yep.
Okay.
What's
yeah.
up?
Is it trapped?
Sure
I think
thing.
it's trapped. The bard to tell what it is. I think it's +1. Yeah. +1 armor saving.
Ready, right then.
You
I
want
think
something?
we're gonna rest. Let's just see if we want to change up any spells. I'll grab that one.
I'm here. Easy as goblin pie.
Charge!
Yeah, I'm here. Sure.
Right. Now we move to near the end of this cave.
No problem.
Loot
Aye.
here.
Not a problem.
Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll
Need
do
something?
some buffs.
Name your task.
Where is my
I'm listening.
cleric? Bless me. Cleric. Armor of faith.
Ready. Done. I'm here.
And you get berserk.
Done.
We'll put.
What would you have of me?
See if we can spook him.
Something amiss?
See if we get some.
I'll do my best to keep myself out of trouble.
Oh,
Aye.
it's not bad.
You cannot
Ready.
win.
That was easy.
Come then.
That's where we're at. He's got a rifled hedgehog.
Right then.
Okay.
I am neat. I shall not fail.
Not sure we'll have enough weight units for all these axes.
Can I'll take
You'll
care
have
of
to
it.
grab some. Right, okay.
Is that all?
Hi, can do.
Can do. Okay. Right.
Is that all?
Let's check out that note. I think. Make sure it's going to pull. Done. Right, we'll take these back. Take these back to take the note back to Hrothgar. And let's do a level up.
Okay, so what do you want?
8 hit points, extra healing spell, I think.
I done.
How far is everyone else off that one? You'll be a while because you're multi-class. You'll be a while as well. I wonder if I should have gone for dual class rather than 2 multi-classes. Oh well.
Ready. Watch me go. Watch me go.
I think I prefer the multi-class fighter thief to the dual class one, but I think perhaps a dual class. I think the problem with dual class druid fighter is that the druid needs. I think the charisma needs to be quite high. I can't remember if for the dual class it might actually need to be higher than 15. Well, don't know. I was just thinking I could have had a fighter for the first bit, and then dual. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Not a problem.
Sell him our stuff. Sell these gems. Sell. With this healing potion. Oh, and let's get you a sling as well. You will try and light some of these.
I'm here.
Okay, let me try these yet.
Right then. Easy as goblin pie.
Right. I think the squirrel. I think it's invincible. Cast a spell for me. Okay, right. Let's go back.
Not a problem.
Oh, good. You've returned. Strange. In any case, at least we can still return. We still have preparations to make before we can depart for Kaldahar. While you're there, you might outfit yourselves with whatever gear you think you may need. Return here when you are packed and ready to go.
We have to ready arm ourselves to deal with the orcs. Right, he needs. So we've got supplies that we need to get from Pomab.
Not a problem.
Pomab. Okay, Pomab, let's get the goods. Come for delivery. Do we level up? We'll level up. 8 hit points, some Farco, yeah. I was hoping for more than 8 hit points.
Done.
Well, I can't complain too much.
Not a problem.
I think that's it. I think we can leave now for the expedition.
Is that all?
There you are. All is set. The others are assembling as we speak. Are you ready to leave as well?
Before we let's
Make
just
haste.
check.
I spotted heavy clouds hanging over the mountains this morning. I suspect snow will fall in the passes earlier than normal this season.
I think we've got enough arrows. You might go to short bows, won't you? Yeah, short bows. Okay.
There you are. All is set. The others are assembling as we speak. Are you ready to leave as well?
So it was that the Patchwork Militia set off from East Haven, bound for the troubled village of Kaldahar, with the party of strangers in tow. On they traveled, across the windswept tundra of the day, through the foothills of the spine of the world, and upwards on the steep and treacherous trails of the Kaldahar Pass. Eager to seek out the evil that threatened the pass, they did not expect it to find them first.
Aha!
High upon the cliffs of the pass, a band of frost giants had prepared an ambush. Hurling boulders and dislodging massive outcroppings of rock and snow, the giants sparked an avalanche that thundered down the mountainside and crashed down upon the heads of the unsuspecting expedition. Those fortunate enough to survive the avalanche pulled themselves free of the mountain of snow and bodies that now barred the way back to East Haven. Battered and disheartened by the loss of their comrades, the survivors had little choice but to continue on to Kaldahar, alone.
That will be a good place. Can we save it? What's he going to talk to us? Okay, we'll talk to him first, then we'll call it here. That's for gods, you're lucky to be alive. Are you alright? Anything broken? Let's be on our way. Yeah, it's okay, we're fine, we'll be on our way. Our destination is none of your business. What is Kaldahar? Better worry about yourself and leave them townsfolk to deal with their own problems. And okay, that's right. This is probably a good enough place to call it. Here we go. In fact, let's do a new one. Right. See you at the next episode then.